Merry meet and welcome to our stream, everybody. This is Ariel and we are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch for a general reading for all signs. Moderating on YouTube today are the lovely Shirley and the lovely Lieri, and moderating on Twitch is the lovely Honeypaw. Thank you so much, moderators, and thank you to everybody for joining us for this general reading for all signs. I'm reading with this lovely Golden Tarot of Marseille, and let's purify with this Coswell Mazi Verbena. We sell this in our shop, but it's in a new packaging and it's been reformulated as well. I'm almost out of this old one. It smells delicious. You can find out information about both of these products and how to purchase them in the video description of this very video on my YouTube channel. This is a general reading for all signs for today, the 18th of March 2023, going out to everybody, whether you're watching live or on a restream. It does go out to a lot of people, so if for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you personally, just disregard it. It's probably not meant for you. In that case, check out the zodiacal readings for your individual sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. You can restream all of those right here on my YouTube or Twitch channels. I don't read with card reversals, so don't worry about it when you see me flipping cards right side up. It's just my style of reading. If you'd like to give us a donation, you can do that by going over to paypal.me/ArielGatoga, paypal.me/ArielGatoga. We're just getting started on this new channel, so we don't have super stickers or super chats yet. Those should be coming soon, so the only way to donate to us right now is to go to paypal.me/ArielGatoga. We also have a shop, and that's at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. It's an affiliate store, and we list all the tarot decks that are still in print that I read with. And we make a small commission off of each and every sale over at arielscornershop.com. We appreciate your support there as well. If you're watching on YouTube, please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. And if you are watching on Twitch, make sure you follow us on Twitch. You can watch all of our videos on Twitch without any ads if you subscribe to us there. I'm going to shuffle this 2 more times, give it a nice clean cut, and we're going to see what's in the cards for everybody today, the 18th of March 2023. I gotta get up to the table better. I'm almost reaching all the way out. Okay, we've got an Ace of Swords, we've got a 4 of Swords, and we've got the Empress card. Wonderful. I love these 2 Swords cards. They're so positive. A lot of people are afraid of swords. They think that they're negative, but there's at least half of them, I think, are positive. So swords do represent conflict, but this is triumph. This is triumph over conflict. And that's you. You are triumphant. You are a winner. This is a card of winning, triumphing. Triumphing maybe over inner conflict, external conflict, whatever it is. But when you triumph over conflict, then peace is the result. And that's what this card here, this 4, is all about. And you can stay in that peaceful place by just choosing to disengage each and every time when conflict presents itself to you today. Now, it's not always appropriate to disengage with conflict, but today, according to this reading, it is. And when you are disengaging from that conflict, what you can have then is that poise that is so important. In this Empress card is all about poise. The poise of the Empress card is the embodiment of prosperity itself. She is considered, I consider her to be the goddess of prosperity. And the goddess of prosperity is the goddess unveiled. That is the goddess that she's giving birth to. She is giving birth to and realizing all prosperity. And if you think about the prosperity of nature and how lavish it is and how there's no ending to it. There's not just enough leaves on a tree. There's an abundance of leaves on a tree. There's not just enough grains of sand on the ocean. There's an overabundance of grains of sand. There's not just enough stars. There's an overabundance of stars. And that's what you are opening up to, is this never-ending, unbelievable abundance. So and we get that with poise. Oh, one more thing about this poise. If you're standing up straight with your spine straight, your shoulders back and down, your tummy in a little bit, that poise is a physical representation of an inner poise that is magnetic to that prosperity. All right, so you are a prosperity magnet as a result of your decision to disengage with conflict and instead engage with prosperity. Who knew? Who knew all of these swords were going to be pointing your way toward prosperity? But that's exactly what's happening today. All right, let's open everybody up here and see what advice, if any, the cards are going to give for you today in order to optimize all of this and possibly even circumvent problems. So let's see what is happening here. We've got this King of Swords. That's a wonderful thing to have that Ace of Swords with. We've got a Three of Wands. That's beautiful. And then we've got this Death card. Yahoo! That's wonderful. So the disengagement of conflict, most of that needs to come from within you, the disengagement with this King of Swords. And it's you're already triumphant. You're already triumphant. You're already the winner. And the King of Swords is that part of the personality that doesn't like that doesn't want you to be the winner. that doesn't want you to be finished with conflict. It wants to stay in the conflict. It enjoys the conflict. And see, what happens with that is, this happens to me all the time. It just happened to me the other day, where I know that being upset isn't going to help me. I understand that. I know that it's better to just let go of that, but I don't want to. I know that there's a peaceful voice within me, but I don't want to hear that one. I want to hear how bad they are. I want to hear how awful that is. And so that's what the King of Swords is all about. But look at you. You're triumphing over that. You're making a new decision. You're saying, no, I don't want that. What I want is this prosperity. What I want are these manifestations of good in my life. Now, this Death card is talking about letting go of everything that is not prosperity in your life today. Letting it just die out. Why? Because you are disengaging with it. You aren't giving it food. You're starving it out. You're starving those conflicts out. And what remains is poise, peace, and prosperity, the 3 Ps. So let's see. If you look at this, this 3 is a Saturn card, and Saturn is slow moving but long lasting. Saturn is very responsible, right? And so if you can think of that disengagement of the conflict as being a way to engage with that slow moving yet long-lasting manifestation of good, which is what that 3 of Wands is representing. And also this 4, which is Jupiter, which represents expansion of good. So as you disengage with this King of Swords within you over and over and over again, because he doesn't want to go away. There's always that little voice in you urging you on, right? And to be upset with people or to be upset with yourself or whatever it is. But the more you say no to that and you say yes to your poise, the more that your good expands and grows, and the longer lasting are those manifestations. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading. Now, there's 2 meditations that are indicated here if you have time today. This Death card is a really good one because, like I said, it's letting go of everything that's not like prosperity. It's letting it die because you're starving it out. You're just saying no to it. And there's a meditation, it's called Letting Problems Die. And you can find that in my Tarot Meditations, on my Tarot Meditations page. You can find the link to those Tarot Meditations in the video description of this very video on YouTube. The other meditation here is for this Empress card, and that's called Lessons from the Goddess of Prosperity. And this is all about regaining that poise, maintaining that poise, and allowing yourself to be magnetic to prosperity. Now, let's define prosperity. Prosperity is, yes, financial. That's the thing that most people think of, and that is true. There is financial prosperity available to you, but that's not everything. That's not all prosperity. That's one aspect of it. There's also peace of mind. There's also self-expression, right? There's also health of body. So there's a lot of prosperity, a lot of different manifestations of prosperity that are available to you and that want to be with you. They are attracted to you through your poise, through that poise. And that poise is something that is always something that you want to maintain and be vigilant about. And that poise is no matter what seems to be going on around you, or no matter how much this King of Swords inside your head is screaming, get mad at them, they suck, whatever that is, you can say, thank you for sharing, but I'm going to disengage with that right now. I'm going to maintain my poise because I'd rather have my prosperity than to be right over whatever that thing is. I'd rather be the victor rather than the victim of my own mind. I'd rather disengage from that and engage with this long-lasting prosperity, these long-lasting manifestations of good. I'd rather let the problems die away to give form to all of those prosperous things. Think about how when you're eating a piece of fruit, like an orange, you don't want to necessarily just like bite into the orange without peeling it first, right? That wouldn't be good. So you have to throw away the peel. And that's what this is. You're throwing away the peel. Or let's say you have a walnut. You don't want to just bite into the walnut. You have to crack the shell first, open up the walnut and take the walnut meat out of there and throw away the shells. That's what this death card is it's getting rid of all of that outer casing, all of those shells, all of those peels, and throwing them away so that you can enjoy the prosperity of what's inside, right? Whereas this King of Swords is just like, no. We want the shells. We want the peels. And it doesn't, it's the King of Swords is part of that ego mind that's just programmed to be upset all the time. That's just programmed to always judge. That's programmed to always find fault and to foment conflict, and to stay in conflict, and to own conflict, and it's conflict at all costs. And like we said here with this reading, is you want to just disengage. You want to starve that out. You want to be a victor over that. This King of Swords is not powerful if you don't say yes to it. If you say yes to it, then it's powerful because you're giving it that power. But if you end up saying yes to the King of Swords and you regret it, don't worry about it. You've got death on your side. You can just say, "Oh, I engaged. I can disengage this next time." It's fine. It's fine. You don't have to. It's not like one time you engage with that inner King of Swords and all is lost. If you do, just learn your lesson and say, no. I'd rather have prosperity than this. Thanks for sharing. I'd rather have my manifestations than this. I'd rather be victorious. I'd rather have my poise. I'd rather that all of these things that are standing in the way of my good die off. And that's what's happening today. Isn't that exciting? I'm so happy for everybody. I love the exciting news that prosperity is yours along all lines, and that you're disengaging from all of those things that you've programmed inside of your mind. And you, like all of us, have done that. We've all done that. Programmed inside of your mind to stand in the way of you having that prosperity. And so that's not happening anymore because you are taking your power back. And you're saying, no, I'm gonna make peace be my my goal today. I'm gonna make poise be my goal today because I want the prosperity. I'd rather not be right. I'd rather be happy. Good for you. What a wonderful day. Thanks for spending some time with me today. Thank you to the amazing moderators, Shirley, Lieri, and Honeypaw. And we'll see you tomorrow for another general reading for all signs. Blessed be.